Honestly, while backing up, I did feel like, well, I better be careful because I don't know where the river is. Oof, cold. You know how many pesticides are probably in this water? Pesticides and herbicides and farm runoff and poisons. Well, this is a good sign this isn't underwater anymore over here. It's just starting to recede. Terrible. Yeah, the power's off. Power is off. Well, it's really muddy in here. These stupid things that I was saving are probably ruined, huh? I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? Yo, look at the... Looks like it's water stained. I don't know. Oh no, that's the way it's... Why? I'm a dummy. That's just a design. I think. The other one's the same way, I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, looks damaged. See the resale stuff? I don't know, man. It's how do you say it? It's beyond me. I don't have a decent... I lack a decent system to store stuff. I have to have money coming in every day. If I shut down, even for a couple of days to transition from one thing to another, that's... Forget it, I'm done explaining it. I lack the English. My English is poor. I can't figure out the wording. Stupid! Yeah. No, there's no place in there for it. There's no place that's safe. If you have like Keep Life stuff or like Cell Life, and you want to put it in there, it's going to get ruined because it's mixed with the scrap. It was a bitch to bring it here in the first place because I had to keep it from getting ruined. Which, you know, if you're a real scrapper, not some phony scrapper. Oh, look what I found, one thing. No, if you're a real scrapper and you find a lot of stuff, like huge amounts of stuff. Not any of these YouTube guys. Maybe Florida Scrapper. Okay, if you find like the volume he does, or like Canadian Scrapper, if you find that amount of stuff coming in, well, that person's got help. Okay, so I can't even use that person. That person gets much more stuff than I do, but they have help. All right, I don't have help. Or if I do have help, it's too infrequent to really make a difference. So I go and find that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, you could sell that. Well, first of all, I'm not set up for that. One. Okay, I am not set up for it at all. I don't have the infrastructure. All right, I don't have the place to store it. My telephone is not switched on. This place is really far from my house. So if I got a call, hey, okay, then I got to schedule the time. And scrapping is wild, okay? I don't know what I'm going to find. I don't have a schedule. So when you try and that I don't know. I think I'm happiest when I'm left alone because I'm a free spirit. All right? I'm a free spirit and I just like to do whatever, whenever. I don't have a clock. I could take every clock and just throw it in the garbage, okay? Because to me, I don't care whether it's 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock. To me, that doesn't matter. To the rest of the world, that really matters. But to me, I don't care what time it is. I honestly don't. But how do you take the whole thought and pull it all in and make it... Sure, you could sell this one item and it's as good as a whole truckload of scrap. Problem. Okay, what time are we going to meet? And then the person comes and then they're no-show, or they want to pick it apart. And I don't deal with the public. I just have to admit, all right, I just can't deal with... If I'm selling a car, there's a difference, all right? It has... I probably got it for next to nothing, and I'm selling it for huge. So I will put up with aggravation with a grin on my face. All right, but if it's tchotchke or, $15 here, $20, no, come on, man. It just cost me $20 in gasoline to go back home and then come back here. I just lost everything. Or just keeping it, not even for that long. I know, it was on the floor. Well, where the hell is this? But I'm supposed to spend hours upon hours upon hours building some structure that, let's face it, I don't know if I'm going to be here 6 months from now. So I spend days building some shelving unit only to be thrown out of here, or to lose the lease, or the landlord sells the land, or you know what I mean? Or I get hurt and injured and I can't, Scrapping is wild, okay? You find stuff out in the wild by the curbside. You don't know when you're going to find it. You don't know what you're going to find, all right? You just don't know, all right? So there's a lot of uncertainty. It's not like having a 9-to-5 job where you know where your next meal is coming from, meaning this Friday is payday and I'm going to collect my check for X amount of dollars. So you already know how much money you're probably going to make for your 40 hours. All right, I don't know what I'm going to make. I don't even know if I'm going to make anything today. All right, but the fact is, I like it that way. All right, I like not having to answer to anybody. I don't like to have a clock. All right, to me that is happiness. That's stress-free. That's like utopia. To me, that's my utopia. That's my happiness. No clock. I don't have to be anywhere. I don't have to wear nice clothes. I don't have to look good. I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is find stuff, take it to the junkyard, push it off, never hear about it again. Okay, it's not like something that I fixed. Hey, you know that thing that you fixed yesterday? It's broke. When are you going to come back and fix it? None of that. You push the scrap off, you're done with it forever. Go back out and find some more. Bring it there. You're just selling them weight. All right? To me, that's happiness. I don't have to deal with it again. I never have to see it again. I get the part where people are like, oh, well, I sold this, and that's so much easier than selling. Yeah, it's easier, and I wouldn't mind doing that. There's so much stuff in the way, though. You make it hard on yourself. Maybe I do, and you know what? The answer is right in front of me, and I can't even see it. Okay, that's probably the truth. The answer is right in front of me, and I can't even see it. But you know what? I'm probably happier that way. No, you're not. You're always complaining. Well, of course I am. The thing is I'm spouting off because I'm aggravated, okay? I listen to the people commenting, and I find, oh, look at this. It's nice. It actually was nice. And typical me, okay? Doesn't come as any surprise. Something comes along and ruins it. All right? Somebody takes it, you know, oh, wow, because it wasn't secured. You gotta lock it up. You gotta worry about it. No, that's stressful to me. I'm the wrong dog for that. You got the wrong guy, man. You have the wrong guy. I have no sense of order or organization. It's a concept that escapes me, all right? It's something. I don't understand it. I don't understand how people are able to stay organized. You could explain it to me 10,000 times, and I wouldn't grasp it. I don't grasp the concept. And now people are like, oh, you're just lazy. Okay, well, you know what? If you want to just go and say that, that's fine. All right? Then I'm lazy. That's why I always say lazy or hardworking. Well, maybe I am lazy. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea whether I can't figure out whether I'm lazy or hardworking. I really can't even figure that out. I don't totally grasp the concept. There's like things. There's like tools and machines and stuff like that I've seen, and I don't even know the name of them. Okay, but I've seen them a million times. I don't know how they're used. You don't care to learn. You know what? You might be partly right. Oops, sorry about that. This is what it's like to have Asperger's, which is a form of autism, which is what I have. Okay? There's not a drug or anything like that that can cure it or make it go away. It's not something. It's not something that you can fix. So when you see me doing something wrong, I've just been doing things the wrong way for so long. Well, for those of you guys that care to try and figure it out and understand the character that is on this YouTube channel, maybe I should put other YouTube Asperger's channels on my community page, and you will see a lot of similarities between me and a lot of those whack jobs. Okay, some of those kind of people are pretty far off, and some of them, yeah, I could kind of relate to, pretty much. Of course, no two people with Asperger's are the same. There's a lot of similarities, but we're all different. Most of us don't like change, okay? That seems to be the universal thing. We don't like, if you introduce change into the program, that like just screws everything up. Can't deal with it. Okay? A lot of us, but not all of them, okay, don't like loud noises, okay? Like, I don't mind fireworks. I'm not even startled by fireworks. Like, if somebody was to light off an M80, 50 yards from here, I wouldn't be like that, okay? Maybe, I don't know, because I blow off fireworks every 4th of July, New Year's, so I'm kind of immune to it. But I don't like when people talk loud, okay? After a while, I start cringing, and I want them to shh, because I don't know who else is listening. I stop paying attention to whatever they are saying. Especially like they're, hey, come over here, blah, blah, blah. Like, they're like that. I'm like, I ignore them like I can't even hear them. Okay? I'm like, then they up the ante a lot of times. They're like, what are you, deaf? Hey! They get louder. And then I ignore them even more. Okay? I'm always like, if you want to talk to me, let me set the volume. Okay? I will set the tone. I will set the volume. Talk at my volume. I usually want them to come within arm's length of me and talk. I don't want them to be any closer, because if they get closer, even my wife, who's been married to me for quite a while, if she gets any closer than arm's length, I start moving. I back up. I don't want you to be able to touch me, okay? I want to be in control of the situation. I want to be able to back up if I need to, for whatever reason. So, I don't know why I got into this diatribe. I guess because I'm so aggravated about the stupid thing that I went to go and save, okay, and it's ruined. Nobody's going to buy that thing now. It's what I call the junkyard mentality, alright? Which is what I have. And having a junkyard mentality is not something that you could easily just scrub away, alright? When I was a child, my desk in school was crammed. You know how the garbage is in my car? That was my desk. It was just crammed with everything. Okay? I'll see you in the next segment. If you like that crazy diatribe.